Hello, everyone, and thank you. So this is going to be short, but I hope you'll try it. We spend too much time, as you know, hunched over either a keyboard or a device. And a lot of toxins and stiffness start to affect us up here, right? So we're going to learn a little technique today called a shoulder cleanse. But first, what I'd like you to do is remember, number one, be kind to yourself as we do this. Don't do anything that hurts. So you do it the way you feel most comfortable. And I'm going to ask you all to stand up. I invite you to stand, put your feet about shoulder width apart, and I'd like you to put your hands on your belly. And we're just going to do a couple of breaths, and I want you to notice if you can feel your belly expand as you breathe in. So if you can, breathe in through your nose, and then when you exhale, slowly breathe out through your mouth, and you can purse your lips to do that like you're blowing up a balloon. So if everyone could breathe along, so breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. And now do one more. Excellent. You can do that many times a day to help your system regulate. So now what we're going to do is just first, let's just warm up a little by doing a little gentle shoulder rub. One on one side, and then let's do a few on the other side. Just to, if you may hear some popping, that's okay. That's telling you you need to do this, right? And then again, remember, let's do both sides. If anything hurts, then just stop or make the movement smaller. Okay. Now, one more thing to kind of warm up is to open up these obliques. Let's stretch these out a little bit. So you can put your hands on your hip and just raise your arms straight up and then just stretch. Nothing dramatic. Just pull it up, push it up. Just a couple of times, maybe 3 or 4. Okay, and then do the other side. And one more. And if you can look up and stretch your neck a little. Okay, and that's all you have to do to start getting things opened up. So now we're actually going to start to sway. So if you just move your hips back and forth, start opening up those hips again. We sit too long and just sway us. Don't overdo it. Just sway a little bit. And now let's add our hands. So we're just going to sway our hands and arms. Sway. It's kind of a rocking motion. It's actually very calming. So let's just sway and try to go a little bit higher on each sway. And then if you can, go all the way around the other way. And just keep gently swaying. And now what we're going to do is the actual shoulder cleaner. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to actually wrap your arm and hand around your head and then go across, bring your arm over, flip the palm up, and now stretch as much as you comfortably can. Try to touch the top of your back. And then bring it down, just sway back and forth. Just kind of like you sway, you rock a baby, you're rocking your own body. Now let's do the other side. So we're going to wrap the arm around, across, over, flip the palm up, stretch, and bring it down. Just gently sway. I do these every morning in case I slept wrong, and I do them a couple of times a day because it clears all that junk out of the area in your shoulders and necks. All right, let's do another one. Around, cross, open up the arm, palm up, stretch. And again, you may hear some noises. That's okay. That's all that tightness in there, right? As long as it doesn't hurt, you're fine. Now let's do the other side. So around, across, palm up, and stretch. Sway. I'm going to walk this way. Keep swaying. There we go. Sway around, go around your head, out, up, stretch, and down. And we're going to do one more on the other side. So we're going to come up, around, over, palm up, stretch. Now to close, what I'd like you to do is put your hands in the prayer position, stretch up as far as you comfortably can, and put your head back if you can. Stretch all the way down, really extend the arms, back down to your sides, and thank you.
Thank you, Teresa. Great. Okay, I had to quick sit down because I was standing up doing my movement break. So I felt very good. Really appreciate you leading us through that. And hopefully everybody else's bodies feel a little bit better. Definitely some popping and snapping and things going on from sitting all the time. So thank you, Teresa, as always, for the support that you give to our network.
Thank you.
Okay, next up, we have another set of videos. So I will put those up for everybody to see.